Who's all in the house? What's up? I I have okay. I'll redeem them. Okay, I don't know. It- okay, whatever's going on. They're talking about. I finally got. I guess I finally got the um, super chats and all that up, and it's being activated. So what's up, y'all? I am right here at the metro station for the Los Angeles subway. Now, yeah, people, we have a subway in LA, home of the earthquakes, home of all types of underground seismic work, but we have a subway. And right now it's going past Wilshire Boulevard, and here it is right here, and it is properly titled the D. What's up, Michael, Archangel Michael? I was just on your chat, said what's up to you. I gotta finish watching the rest of it. I know you were spitting. Gotta peep it out. Coley is in the building. So Jag, what's up? Yeah, y'all gonna hop on the D? Is that what's going on? Everybody's talking about they hopping on the D today. I'm not hopping on no D at all. The D opens at 12:30. The line is called the D. So I'm not even trying to be funny or nothing like that. The line is called the D. So and the irony is right here, boom, we right here at Detroit Street. They call that the D. And also the irony is the store across the street is called Wolfgang. No coincidence, you know. Um, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. What's going on? You 590. Why are you doing that? Appreciate it. Hop on. You got the link. I think you got the link. Yeah, here we are. Wilshire and La Brea subway extension because the subway's been around for a minute, but it had only really went up to a certain part, which is about 2 or 3 miles east, Wilshire and Western. So I believe this subway it was erected, I guess, in the 90s, early or mid 90s, something like that. I definitely believe, I know it was in the early 2000s when it was functional and it was operational. It went from Pershing Square, or no, actually, it went to Union Station, from Union Station all the way to Wilshire and Western. And then there's another extension that goes all the way to North Hollywood. So we do have a subway in LA. It's already been here. The subway in LA has been here. Now we got one that's going to go all the way from downtown onto the west side. Right now it's just this station. Then we got was the one over in Beverly Hills. If you pretty much go down Wilshire, Wilshire's a long thoroughfare down LA. If you keep going, you'll end up in Beverly Hills, and eventually it's going to take you all the way to UCLA. I'm not sure if it's going to go all the way to the beach, but in fact, let me see if they're going to allow me to get in here and see some things in regards to the the mapping. What's up, my eye? But yeah, for the most part, I just said let me pop in here. I'm not going to be here long. Jag is in the building. Oh, thank you, my eye. What's up, Jag? What you got? What's that? Coffee? It look like you got a mug or something. All right, you there? Okay. Yeah, I can't hear her. this is this is how tough they trolling. They have literally saying send D pics. Like somebody has a picture of this. Send D pics. Wow. Okay, Jack, I can't hear you. Are you there? I
Hello?
hear some. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh,
Hold
well,
on a
we see
second.
you gotta. Yeah, just put the thing on. Just put the
I'm trying
block the
to.
thing.
Yeah, apparently. What are you talking about? Somebody's doing what? Somebody's sending what?
I mean, kids, man. I already know what type of person did this. Do you see this?
Hold on a second. I can't see because I'm trying to get my image here together. Um
Okay.
what?
So we are at the newly erected subway station called the D, the extension of a rail line, a subway line that goes
Did
through
somebody hang a
under.
banner up?
And it says send D pictures. Send D pics. Send them where, motherfucker? So they
Send it
people
up. Send it through.
people are weird, but I can tell
Send
that's a
it
kid
right
or something.
back to you.
Must be a kid living in that apartment. But yeah, no, this is the subway line that
Mm-mm-mm.
is pretty much going all the way from downtown LA. It's going to stop in Beverly Hills, I believe, but then it's going to continue eventually into all the way to UCLA. So thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you. Happy Mother's Day to Jag. Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
they finally, they've been messing with my YouTube. So I finally got the super stickers and all that, and they've been really just, you already know.
They've been hating. That's why I figured I'd get on up there and I'd throw some money at you so you could get on the train, get you some train fare.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna go across the street and go get some doggy snacks. It's a place called Wolfgang's. So
Ah,
that's what I'm gonna do. Um, no, the train doesn't open until 12 o'clock or 12:30. So they are doing a whole bunch of media and private events at these three different stations to celebrate the opening of these three new stations. So I mean, it's a good thing. I always say, LA having a subway. That's even when I was a kid, I was like, a subway with all these earthquakes. But apparently they work. No issues, no
well,
problems.
hopefully one don't pop off.
I mean, one's bound to come. I ain't gonna lie, but guess what? I'm sure they got the infrastructure set up to the point to where you know um, it won't cause any catastrophic injuries, issues, or whatever. Because I think you're probably going to be about 60, 70, 80 feet down, probably even deeper than that. I'm sorry, like, well, what is it? Stories? Each story is about what, 10 feet, something like that. But they're deep in the ground. Side note: I remember the school I graduated from, Southwest in LA. I was working at a part of the campus, and that part of the campus sat directly on a fault line. They had to move. It was sitting over. It was like they had buildings over there for like years since the '60s. So they had like bungalows. They ended up just tearing everything down and moving everything away from the fault line. But and it's clear. You can, as I get older and I'm starting to realize, you start understanding a little bit about geology. You're like, oh yeah, this is clearly a fault line because it's, I don't know. You just got to see it to understand. But yeah, people they put buildings, they put things in places in LA. It's just crazy. Let me see what's going on. Oh, that's the mayor. Karen Bass is here.
Ah.
Let me say what's up to her. Well, of course, I know her through KBLA, but yeah, yeah. Hold on, I'm Mayor Bass here. the mayor here. She's here at the. This is a private event for Metro, so she's here to maybe give a speech, commemorate, etc. So yeah, yeah. I literally just had her in the one of my last videos when we were talking about the LA riots because she came out
Uh-huh.
and yeah, she came out and spoke to us at the radio station. And Tavis was so yeah, she was there and she had a lot of. I'm actually what I need to do is actually put that whole thing out, but I'll probably just do that members because in all honesty,
Mm-hmm.
it was good information. Should Oceanside move? Boy? Should you move to Oceanside? I don't know.
No, I think she means should people move away?
No, no, no. I think you're good. They over here heckling the mayor. These people are weird. I swear. These people are straight weird. Look, this weirdo. She over here. She is sitting over here. She's sitting over here heckling the mayor. Look at this lady.
In the car.
Yeah. Talking about people hate her. She is weird. This is a weirdo. Let me get her license plate in case she try to do something stupid. Why don't
I,
you drive? Get the fuck on. You weirdo. Get the fuck on.
why aren't there any police
Weirdo.
address in
Just
the
a
city?
weirdo. I don't know. I don't know why. Somebody should have ran up on her. Fucking weirdo. Well, she's the mayor. That's the mayor, man. Um, only in LA, right? Only in LA. You get the weirdos. I should roll up on her like, why do you hate
Nah,
Karen Bass?
it's not gonna
No, I'm
work.
not gonna. No, I'm not. Of course I'm not. I'm
She'll
talking
start
shit.
screaming, "Oh my god!"
No,
Ah!
she was talking about we hate you. Everybody hates you. It's like that's just come on, stop.
My thing is,
I don't
it's
even
kind
know
of early in the morning to be on that
to be
time.
trolling,
Like,
to be trolling. Just a weirdo.
this
And
country
she's sitting look,
is.
she's sitting over here holding up traffic. Smack fire from your ass. Anyway, that was good to see Karen Bass. Even though I'm probably not gonna vote for her. I'll see.
I mean, the
She
thing is she's I don't know, she's got a very compromising position as the mayor.
the reason why she was so and she's done a whole lot when it comes to immigrants. And like I said, when it comes to the legal situation, the kids, the old people, okay, yeah, leave them alone. Um, but you gotta let the people, you gotta let this government do what government gonna do. Like I honestly don't give a f to be honest. Not like that. I'm just saying I give amnesty, I give mercy to the kids and the old folks. But they have a situation where they put up signs. They spent about was it about $50,000 of signs to put in certain parks to let ICE agents know that they're
It's a
not allowed to
sanctuary.
do any type of yeah,
It's a sanctuary city, and
yeah,
I get
yeah.
all of that, and much appreciation to her for caring about certain things, whatever the case may be. But what I don't get is as a black woman, she's black, isn't she? Or is she
Okay, well let
Italian?
me no 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 no. Let me break it down. Her grandmother, and see a lot of people don't know this. I try you fuck it. It don't matter. Her grandmother's Cuban, right?
Uh huh.
So I think what's gonna happen is okay, you put the connection, her grandmother's Cuban, so of course she's gonna
So
have a heart.
she's Latino based, so she has a Latino background.
Right, right. A lot of people don't
So,
know that.
well, then, I mean, it is what it is. I my problem is this: you won based on. I mean, let's just be honest. She won based on her color status.
Yeah,
They
first black
wanted a
woman
black.
mayor.
They wanted a
Yeah,
black female mayor, and she fit the bill. I mean, she's not as ambiguous as Kamala, but
what? right there.
She's not as ambiguous as Kamala, but she had a black thing, and you're spending all this time and you're doing all of this work for you know migrants. But when it came time to fight for reparations for black people, when it came time to fight for the things that mattered for black people in LA, you totally laid down. Like, I don't know. As a black mayor, it seems like she should have did more to protect Leimert Park from regentrification and from allowing a lot of things to come in. Like, if she had that much care and concern for, like, there's nothing you can do about Inglewood. Inglewood is all gone, which is why for black culture, Leimert Park should have been heavily protected, but they allowed too many people to come in. She didn't do enough. I don't know. It seems weird.
Well, let me say something unpopular. Uh, they don't care about black anything in LA. And they don't, in fact, black anything in the United States. They are to absorb anything black in this country moving forward. So she's perfect for their agenda. I don't want to get look. I don't get into the politics. I peep the game and I peep the game and I know what it is and I say okay, it is what it is. She didn't really. Okay, she didn't have like our best interest for the most part. That's why I said I probably wouldn't vote for her moving forward. Much love to her. Met her in person, sweet lady. But you got to understand the way these politicians move. Look, regardless to what, if we would have got Kamala in office right now, it still would be the same thing going on in the Middle East. Trust me, it'll probably just be more radioactive in more ways than one. You see what I'm saying? So they're
Yeah.
gonna do what they're gonna do. They have their agenda. They're gonna do whatever it is that they're gonna do. Like straight up, they have their agenda. Hold up, I'm just now realizing something. Oh, okay, it's down there. I'm about to say, is the El Rey Theater gone? The first time I saw Kanye back in what was that? '03, '04. Yeah, it was '03 or '04. Kanye, Consequence, all them cats. El Rey Theater down the street. Shout out to uh, all them cats, Consequence, and all them Rhyme Fest.
I tell
Rhyme
you
Fest
what I
is a
do
fool.
know. I tell you what I'm peeping. I'm peeping these likes, and we need at least 20 more.
Wu Tang, yeah, that's Jaguar, right? Whoa, what's going on here? What is? Whoa, I fucking. Speaking of Wu Tang, I fucking throw you over. You see how deep this hole is? Pause. Well, you really can't see it because it's the optics, whatever.
Why did it look like the biggest earthworm ever?
Hilarious. Anyway, what's up, Sherry? Everybody's in the building. I got see people in the building. Sherry Horton's in the building. And
What was that
what is everyone
movie?
talking about?
What was that movie where they had the radioactive huge earthworms that were attacking everywhere and they were
Tremors?
digging? Tremors. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like one of them things from Tremors.
Yep, that's crazy. We got a live heckling of the mayor,
Yeah.
live only on Set in the West.
What I
Wow.
don't understand is why a white woman would think that that was smart to do.
I think she was like Persian or something. She looked Persian, but people just be trolling. I don't know. Maybe she was on her social media and decided, yeah, I don't know. But that was, like I said, just weird. People are just weird today. I swear, people are weird,
Yeah,
like
it's
legitimately
about to
weird.
get weird. Yeah, it's about to get weirder though.
Oh, I know. I don't know. You want to talk about that?
We can.
Everybody's. I want y'all to peep the game because I'm not gonna really talk about it on my channel. But everybody's on this virus, this new H virus, right? And
Yeah.
you got to understand what that is. That's a program. That's a fear program. That's all they're doing. Say this is YouTube. Get used to it. Okay, okay, buds. Yeah. So they're
What?
talking about this new. Come on. They're talking about this new virus.
No, I
It's
don't
all of a
see it.
sudden a
That's why I'm
thing.
asking.
Oh, maybe you got them blocked. I don't know. But anyway,
Explain it.
they're talking about this new virus, and that's the thing now. It's. Let's rise to fear. Let's get everyone in fear, along with insecurity. See, affected you. What are you talking about? Okay, hey Akshaya, what's up? You
Yeah,
Akshaya got a wrench.
Akshay.
She might bust you upside the head, Buzz. I don't know what you own, Buds.
I don't see whoever this is. Hate somebody in there hating on me.
I don't know what they doing. Don't even worry about it.
Mm.
You know that's what they do. They sit here and try to like derail conversations.
Oh, I know.
Uh, See what I said? Derail, motherfucker. Derail, because the derail is underneath. Y'all, peep game though. They are literally promoting. I say this all the time. They promote fear in the news, and then we got these gas prices that are crazy. So people are a little apprehensive about a lot of things, movement, etc. Food costs is up. Like I told y'all, when diesel prices are higher than regular gas prices, oh man, diesel prices in LA damn near $8. Gas is $6. So yeah, I'm telling y'all, but this is what's going on, and I don't want to get too deep, but I already said the commander in chief is that's his job. America's going out of business sale, and he's the manager. When you have a business that's going out of sale, you got to have the right manager to dismantle it, or you have everybody just coming out, just the employees still in. You're gonna have all kind of stuff going on. So that's all. I say don't trip. Just move differently, and don't be in fear. Don't be desperate. Don't get don't put yourself in no peculiar situation. Don't take penitentiary chances,
That's a
and
very
definitely don't be in
interesting
fear.
comment.
What's that? Which comment?
Well, they're talking about the votes, and I'm just sitting up there like, do people not? I guess people don't pay attention to anything we say.
They don't.
This team voted for the only two actual African American
Is Wu
candidates
Tang
that there
saying no?
were.
Wait, is Wu Tang saying who we voted for? They talking about Karen Bass, or they talking about Trump?
Well,
Because
I'm
I
assuming
literally the guy I met, the guy I voted for, I met him and I told him he got my vote, and I voted for him. Shout out to
Dr.
uh,
Cornell West.
Dr. Cornell West and Dr. Melina Abdullah. I'll vote for them. So that's just what it
Yeah,
is.
no,
Nope, nope,
that's
woo,
who
we,
we
nope. I didn't vote for
that's who
Trump.
we voted.
Not at all.
That's yeah, no.
Go check my record.
But you want to know what's funny? People like to say a lot of things about a lot of things. But have you noticed that everybody that they've gone after that they tried to bust out and talk about, oh, you supported Trump. Oh, you voted for Trump. They were able to pull receipts. They were
Oh
able
yeah,
to pull
they
receipts,
were.
their voting
They were.
card or their
Mm-hmm.
donation or what they donated
Mm-hmm.
to and whoop de whoop de woo and
Mm-hmm.
yada yada. Don't y'all think that if any of that existed over here, they would have done that by now? The way they ran through Chile,
No pun intended. Huh?
like I just thank you, Mayat. I just don't get it. You want to know what else is funny to me? That people still play that whole voting game. Let's get real for a second. And let's just get honest. He won by a landslide, and we didn't vote. He won by a landslide.
He did.
But what's even weirder than that is the popular vote don't even count.
It's all about the electoral college, exactly.
It's all about the electoral college. And I think a lot of people forget about that part. The electoral college, those are the votes that matter.
I know for sure you voted for Trump. I saw you on TV with. She didn't even take a picture with him. Weirdo. Okay, Wu Tang, you got one more. Like
No,
you
no,
saying a
no.
whole lot of inaccurate stuff because that's not true.
I'm just
That's
trying
not
to
true.
figure out, when did that happen?
I don't. They come. They look. They're gonna AI this shit. I guarantee you, it's gonna be an AI of you and Trump. No, it was you and General Flynn because he honored
Yeah,
you.
yeah. And he's not blonde. He doesn't have a comb over, and he's quite fit. I just don't understand. People be really wanting stuff to be, but let's be honest about this. The popular vote doesn't even matter. What counts is the electoral college. And I think people keep forgetting that the electoral college is made up, the electoral college is made up of Democrats and Republicans, correct?
I believe so. And Wu
So
Tang, if you saw it, you really got to produce that. Like I'm sick of people saying all type of stuff. What show me what you working with? Show me what you got. Show me the picture. He said it. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move past that. But yeah, the electoral college is nonpartisan, I believe.
exactly. That means that voted, Democratic politicians voted for the president to make it in. So let's
Right.
just stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just stop.
And if you did vote for him, what does that matter? Even though I know you didn't vote for him, so. But yeah, like you say, if you did, trust and believe that would have been
Oh, that would have
major
been all
news.
over
They would have.
every, they would have been posting that up everywhere. That's why they mad. They mad that they can't do it. They can't find any evidence of it.
You didn't donate to nothing. You didn't.
Nope.
Yeah. No. So,
What I did do was tell the truth. And I said he was gonna win. And he did win.
and he did.
I saw what
And
was
you said
happening.
you said he's the right man for the job, and I agree. You're right. It's like
He is. For
he
what is
is.
meant to happen, for what is meant to come. See, and this is the problem that people have. They don't want to accept reality.
Well, first off, let's keep it a buck. And y'all want to, if y'all want to talk Democrat and Republicans, Joe Biden and the Democrats, they stole gold. Like y'all look it up. And like, let me not say nothing because I don't want to get. You already know when you start getting into that realm, they get the yeah. But look up what really happened.
We can go back. Let's go back even further. Let's go back even further. Let's keep it all a buck. Made a living hell to a certain extent. And why? There is all kinds of false propaganda that's allowed to be spread about me. It should be illegal to just sit online and lie about people and lie to people all day long. But guess what? Technically, it's not. Technically, it's allowed. And why is it allowed? Because a president named Barack Obama signed
Yep,
an order saying that it's okay to lie to the public. It is okay to spread propaganda. It is okay.
that's true.
It
That is
started with
true.
him. He
Yeah.
started the lying train. And don't nobody wants to acknowledge that. Nobody wants to acknowledge that our first black president, one of the worst memorandums he could have ever wrote, was saying it's okay to lie to the public. It's okay to lie to the people. It's okay to create false narratives about whatever you want.
Mhm.
See, he's the
Mhm.
reason why people like Tasha K. are so bold, are so bold about the crap that they do online.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's the reason why people like her can say, oh, well, it's my freedom of speech to be able to lie on whoever I want to lie on. Like, stop. Let's also be clear. When Jeffrey Epstein got locked up and got arrested and they did all of those raids and they got all of those files, that was on his watch. Why didn't he expose the files?
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
let's.
He had a lot of friends
Oh, he had too many. It was too
in them
much. But let's look.
files.
Let's let's pump the brakes because, truth be told, what it is this. I'm not gonna go there. I was gonna say something. Well, fuck it. Um, because we talk about propaganda and stuff like that. Um, supposedly, the whole Trump being a Russian op situation. Supposedly, that came from some people allegedly tied to the whole Obama thing and all that. And supposedly, Trump's supposed to be getting his blick back. He said he's gonna get him arrested. That's what I was told. I don't know. But we'll
I
see.
guess that's why
I don't know if
all of
that's going
these I guess that's why all these YouTubers are busy running
or
around
glazing.
doing
Yeah.
Obama glazing, talking
Yeah.
all of this craziness about, oh, he's the best.
Yep. Yeah. They
Now
have a
all
they
of a
have a
sudden,
whole.
a whole campaign. I keep
Yeah.
trying to
Well, I
tell
mean,
people they need to stop putting their faith in these politicians because it doesn't matter if they're a Republican or Democrat. You can't trust none of them. None of them.
politics. Many leeches. Many suckers.
Like you can't trust none of them.
Politics. But yeah. But
Like
yeah.
you sit there and you complain about one of them being one of them being an unaliver just to vote in the other one who's a rapist. Like it doesn't.
What would you rather be murdered or murder, married, or killed, or what? I don't know. F married or killed. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. Okay.
It's just wow.
I'm Yeah, y'all hit the like button. I appreciate it. We got 43 people in the building. Y'all hit the like button. The question was, who's riding the D? It looks
Apparently,
like
all of America.
apparently, nah, new train, they need to pay me for this. Ooh, this is a nice building. Old school art deco.
Hmm.
You know, that's another hobby of mine. That's the reason why I got into the historical society, just looking at all these different buildings around LA and stuff. And it's very interesting. Very interesting. They refurbish, of course. But anyway, um, I think let me. Well, I'm about to just go get coffee. I'm not gonna break the fast. I'm gonna just get some coffee, and I'm about to hang it up in a minute. But yeah, I don't know if anybody is in LA. I don't know if you guys are gonna. Oh, thank you, Lindro, Lindro McGarry. You two are truly amazing. We have been kept in the dark of what to believe. Ah, that's part of the reason. See, I guess we'll just have to go deeper in esoteric one of these days. But y'all, you want to talk ish about Obama. Let's talk ish about Oprah, his boy, her boy, right?
Listen, Simp,
Oprah,
they all a mess.
I know. When Oprah, so when you said about when Lindro said about being kept in the dark out of what to believe, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna give you some game. Oprah had a large audience, had a lot of people hanging on to her very words, and then she
Every word.
introduced her audience to something called The Secret.
Yep.
Now, it's like I come from the old adage of when the student is ready, the masters will appear, right? And that's real. So like you get your life lessons, you're not gonna get them until you're ready for them. She introduced a bunch of. Let's just keep it. Let me just give you the analogy. She introduced a bunch of imbeciles. I'm not saying her audiences are imbeciles, but she introduced a bunch of imbeciles who are not ready to digest that high level of. You see what I'm saying? So I guess, and I was just talking to Jag about that as far as being able to disseminate information. I guess we're low enough to do it because that's really what time it is right now. A lot of people are waking up. So you already know what's going on. Mass media, they're not, they don't want certain information out there, of course. But a lot of people are just open to more information. And not only you got to get your mind right, you got to get your spirit right too, because God's gonna put that on you. He's gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna receive it. You're gonna be ready to receive it. So that's pretty much the analogy. She introduced that book to her audience. I don't think they were all ready to receive it, and the secret. And I think it messed up some stuff. That's all I say. That's what I think.
Well,
But
the reason why they, number one, The Secret is a book of alchemy, and they're not really acknowledging it for what it is. It's alchemy.
yeah.
It's teaching alchemy.
Hmm.
And in order to understand the principles of alchemy, you have to be open to a certain knowledge and self awareness. Because if you yourself are not like really grounded in the principle of understanding what the universe is and what you are in it,
And I'll leave it. I'll leave it at this right here. The alchemy side of it, and what you're talking about. You know, having the right. Well, you can have the secret. You can know the secret, but you gotta have the right intentions. I don't even say you gotta have. You should. Your intention should be. Like intentions is key. Just remember that intentions. You can't run from intentions. Your intentions will show up.
well,
You there,
that's
Jag?
why
I don't know
this,
if you
yeah,
disappeared.
no, I'm
Okay.
here. I'm just saying that's why this this next 30 years of karma, it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting. Like, I don't think people are looking at it right now, but there's about to be a whole lot of karmic justice going on.
Oh man. Oh man.
And
And
people are going
yeah.
to find out who they are and what side of the game they were really on all along. Like, listen to me. This whole situation with Tasha K and Cardi B, that's
Mm-hmm.
about to be hella interesting. Very interesting. And I hope everyone is paying attention. She keeps talking about, oh, this whole thing, it's been 9 years of my life. It's been this, it's been that. I'm used to losing. I'm used to losing. But just a couple of weeks ago, you was talking about you're a winner and you're gonna win and you're gonna do this and you're gonna do that. She's playing this game now, but on Monday, come Monday, the reality is about to hit. It's about to hit. It's about to hit. Now, whatever breaks that she was supposed to be getting, whatever she was, that's all gone. She got to pay it all now. She got to kick out everything. She got to pay every dime. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I look at that, I think about what she did to me. Cause see, a lot of these people that look at these cases and see what they see, they sit back and they look at all of this as entertainment because it's never affected their life. Because they've never had to contend with it. They've never had to deal with a full propaganda operation against you, a psyop against you, until she do right by everyone, by everyone that she's ever done wrong, until she starts telling the truth, until she starts being honest, it's going to be a downward spiral for her in this period in time. Y'all watch. Y'all watch who falls and who actually rises. Y'all watch who goes through hell. I'm telling you, it's about to get real out here.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's
it
all
is.
based in your intention. It's all based in your intention.
Thank you, Mayat. Mayat knows what I'm talking about. There she goes, says on Mayat and Sekmet.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up. Appreciate you. Let me heart that. I think this is the most well since we got this activated. These are the most super chats I've gotten. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Welcome back.
well, did I have them before or what? I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
Did
you
I have them?
did.
I don't,
Well, you
oh,
did.
okay. So they were just playing with my ish. Okay, understood. I see how they play. Well, see, that's why. Look, y'all. I'm about to give y'all some real exclusive stuff. Of course, and I just ran into Snake Pup from LA Dream Team. And
Oh,
every time I see him, it's like that's yeah. So I got to interview him. I'm about to just kick back up the set in the West 2 doc on here, but y'all start paying attention because we're gonna have a lot more podcasts. I'm not saying that I'm abandoning YouTube or nothing like that, but just know you about to see a lot more on the podcast with what we're doing. At least it's a slow crawl, but we're definitely going to do a lot more over there because you know, I, I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just saying there's a lot of other stuff that's gonna be coming down the pipe. But I do appreciate everybody who's donated or said whatever. I just appreciate y'all even being here. Um, you know, before we close, before we get out of here, has anybody got anything to say? And Jag, I take it you're doing your weekend wrap up soon, correct?
yeah, we'll be doing our weekend wrap up today. We're going to be talking about a few things. You know, I wish I could be able to help certain, but people have to find themselves in this whole construct. I was looking over there at that Lakeisha channel or whatever, and that was
Mm-hmm.
so
Mm-hmm.
interesting because I'm sitting there and she's talking about, my videos are being demonetized and I don't know why, and I'm just sitting there like, sweetheart, you talk hardcore cash about Trashy K. Her
Yeah.
people are over there reporting your videos. They are sitting there in your vertical uploads every time you do a vertical upload, and they're reporting your videos and reporting your videos because you're telling the truth about her. I don't understand why people don't realize that, but he got a whole squad of people that don't do nothing but run around demonetizing people's videos, reporting people's videos, age restricting people's videos. They do it to us, especially every time we go hard on the truth.
But guess what? On a podcast, they have no,
Nope,
they can't do that.
nope. I mean, we're gonna be here with y'all, but it's time for us to start making sure that the message that we're supposed to be sharing
It's not
isn't
edited.
so
It can't be.
easily, yeah, isn't so
Yeah,
easily thwarted
right.
or impeded upon. Because I don't think anybody can thwart our message. I don't think anybody can stop our message. Now they might be able to try to stop these likes. Come on, y'all, 20 more likes.
10 more likes. At least 10 more likes. Appreciate it.
But
Ah,
seriously, we have a calling. We really do. We have a calling, and we shouldn't be. treated like we're here just to create havoc. I mean, I've said it for a long time. The only people that got problem with me are unalivers, liars, and thieves. You know, and it's true.
Yeah.
Those are the only people that got problems with me. People who are honest, people who are decent, they don't have no problems with me. They ain't saying nothing about me. It's But that's the sad part about it, because it seems like we've now gotten to a point where we're living in a world where the liars and the thieves and the dishonest people and the terrible people seem to be behind the wheel of the car.
They're the ones who are winning.
I don't know if they're winning, because karma is real. You might be coming up now. And the truth is we don't know who's coming up. Like, I just seen that weirdo, the Antoine Donaldson person. Um, he's sitting there in the dealership or in somebody's dealership talking about, oh yeah, the car that I ordered just came in. I think it was like a powder blue Corvette, and I used to dream about this car when I was a kid, and now it's my reality. And he's got his bag chasers hat on, and you know, it's just wild to me, because when I saw it, the second that I saw it, I'm like, this is sad. And everyone's sitting there in the comments, oh, congratulations, oh wow, this is so amazing, and oh, this is great, and congratulations to you. And I'm like, I would have been more impressed if he had done a live video driving the car. Or why
Right.
did you go and get on camera in front of a car and say, hey, this is my new car, I just bought my new car? Anybody can do that.
Well,
Anybody can go
you know,
out and rent a luxury car and say, hey, this is my car. But unless you're willing to take the what is it? The title and the insurance that has your name on it.
right.
Like, do me a favor, like that weirdo, that guy
Uh
with the
huh.
teeth problem. And he was sitting up
Yeah.
there, you don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a van. Look, this is my car. For all we know, that was your neighbor's car. For all we know, you went
Uh,
outside and that was somebody else's car. We don't
some
know.
random car, random ass car. But
And
like you
just
said,
because you say it's yours, everyone is supposed to believe it's yours. No. Post up the information. I guarantee you ain't gonna see none of them posting up the insurance saying that that's their car and that they pay insurance on it. I guarantee you none of them is gonna put up the title and say, hey, look,
nope.
this is my car. This is the title. Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's because they sitting here gassing you. Like, it is so easy to just fool people. You can do anything. You can say anything online. And that's the part
Like you
that
said.
bothers me more than anything. Like, that's why
Like you
I've
said.
never liked it when people try to compare me to Trashy K, because her and I couldn't be more we could not be more different.
Right.
I tell the truth. Like, it's just wild. Like, people, like, even the simple fact that they spent a whole year creating all of these so-called lawsuits to come after me with, that went nowhere and that were going to go nowhere, just so that they could make a headline, so that they could say, oh, she was sued. Really? Because it's all dismissed.
And
Because
and
it was
and just
going
like how you
nowhere.
talked about, just like how you talked about karma. You see how it's all. I mean, now who's being sued? You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Karma essentially translates to life work. So
Ain't nobody no,
your
but
life.
don't nobody want to talk about that though. Don't nobody want to talk about that. And maybe the reason why they don't want to talk about that was because they was trying to shut that conversation up to buy her a little bit of grace before this verdict came in. Because let's be
Ah,
clear, if the judge is paying attention to what you're doing, if the lawyers are paying attention to what you're doing on social media, what you're doing online, I'm sure they're also paying attention to headlines saying that somebody else is about to sue, somebody else is suing you, has filed a lawsuit against you for lying on them in the same manner in which you lied on Cardi B. Like, nobody's paying attention to that. Like a lot of people don't pay attention to the fact that a lot of these so-called elites and a lot of these media people, they create headlines to thwart things in real life.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
hence all of those fake Diddy cases. Why is nobody talking about those Diddy cases? Why is everybody pretending like they didn't see Lamisha Fuller making a fool out of herself, pretending to be Anna Kane, who's Caucasian and she's black? Why is nobody going after Lionel B for that? Like even Lionel B refused to admit that she was not that girl. And he's back online pushing more
Like nothing ever
propaganda.
happened.
Like nothing ever
Yeah,
happened. Like first he said, okay, well maybe she got some of the story wrong. Oh well maybe she did, but she really is a victim. But she really is a victim. She really is the girl in the D&G shirt. She really is this. She really is that. Ever since Anna Kane came out, nothing. Like I'm just tired of people. Like I hate the fact that the when the lies come out, they're so big. But when it's time to face the truth, when it's time to face the truth, it's so quiet. Why is nobody sitting there apologizing to me? All of these content creators that ran around making videos about me, so-called being a Diddy employee in that lawsuit that Ariel Mitchell put up. Why is nobody? Why is nobody doing the video saying, "Yo, that was diabolical, man. They put Jag in a lawsuit and she wasn't even guilty. She was nowhere near it. Of all of the defendants that was in it, she was the one that had an ironclad alibi. Yo, they put her in there. They said all kinds of crazy stuff. Yo, where's the Jane Doe and where's the John Doe? Like I find it funny when it comes to the people in the Diddy case. It was so we need their identity. We need their identity. We need to know who they are. Even Jay-Z busy trying to force the identity of the girl of the victim in Alabama, the autistic victim,
yeah.
trying to force her
Hmm.
name out into the
Force it.
public so people can come after her and go after her, but nobody's interested in these
Right,
Jane Doe and John Doe. Why not? That was a case
right.
against Diddy. Diddy was so busy trying to make sure that everybody got exposed. Why not this? Why not? Why not? And
In the land of make believe.
ain't nobody around here talking about Tori Outlaw. She is a fraud. She's been a fraud, and she's been being given real information.
And
Like,
that's the thing. A lot of people are misinformed. They're just misinformed about certain characters online. I think they I think they just maybe saw someone trending on TikTok. They saw a video of the person. They may have said something, but then they don't know the true background of what's really going on with that whole little situation. So yeah, sometimes you just got to give people a little bit of grace because, in all honesty, they're somewhat ignorant to these people's you know profile
you
to what's really going on.
understand? People being in such in such a heat to come after me and try to prove me a liar and prove me wrong. This girl's receipts. Well, let's just be honest. The Alley Carter, Tori Outlaw, whatever you want to call her, her real name is Tori Outlaw. Her mama call her Tori Outlaw. I'm gonna call her Tori Outlaw. This girl has lies. She has been busted a million times. There's a channel. That guy that came from TikTok when he thought TikTok was going to shut down and came over here to YouTube, still trying to build his channel up, doing videos about her damn near every freaking day, promoting that shit. And I'm like, yo, who pays you? Like you done busted this chick out on 80 million occasions. You know she's a fraud. You know she's a liar. That should be the end of the conversation.
Yeah, end of discussion. That's it. Real spill. That's it. That's all.
That should be the end of the conversation. But see, when I seen him sitting with Burger King, that's when I knew that they had tapped him in.
Yeah,
Because he's keeping her name relevant in the algorithm.
yeah,
He's keeping her name alive in the algorithm. Because guess what? Everybody else, they had to move on. You want to know why? Because they burned through that story because I forced them to. I made them
yep.
burn that girl.
And that was an excellent operation. I literally was like, you really finna? Okay, all right. Let me see how this play out. And it played out like a man. Yeah,
That troll ducking her
yeah,
seat.
yeah.
Tell me. Tell me it did not play out exactly like I said it would. And guess
No, it
what?
did.
After that, people started changing the name of their channels from 2 week to goes both ways. Like, did you notice that they had to change they channel name?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Marlon and Corey. Like, it's just
Yeah.
wild. The
Do we still
propaganda.
have that? Do we still have that when he called me a gorilla? Like, how you see how colors these people are. This guy, if you guys don't know, we probably just got to do a whole YouTube just about these a bunch just the weirdos online. But yeah, these guys they were going by too strong, and now they go by both sides, both ways, right? And this guy, we went on their chat. They took the live down, but this dude was calling me all kind of gorillas and calling Jag all kind of. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, this just came out of nowhere. Like, man, I'm gonna pull that up because I want people to also understand how these people really get down, how they troll. Like they really, we're gonna continue to get trolled, and that's why I move a certain way, and y'all really got like Jag. You gave the dead cow that uh, dissertation on how to spot a troll,
Yes, I
but
did.
I think we need to revamp that course and just we have the ability to identify them now. These people are it's yeah.
Or maybe we should just have a conversation about NSPM7.
We can do that. We can do that. You want to do it? Well, we probably have to do that Patreon and don't y'all Set in the West has a Patreon as well. Just FYI, I'm gonna be doing stuff over there as well. That's why I was saying about the documentaries and stuff. I'm gonna put a lot more stuff over there. But your Patreon, NS, what is it? National
NSP, National
President Memo,
Security Presidential
Presidential Memo
Memorandum number
seven,
7.
7. Yeah,
National
yeah, we got to talk about that.
Security Presidential Memorandum 7. Which
Yeah,
means
we got to
that the
talk about
six
that.
that if they're calling it 7, that means there was 6 before that. So understand this. There was a new memorandum that was just signed into the books. And if we break all of this down, I promise you so clearly the network of weirdos that they have here online. Like, it don't even make any sense. Like, I'm sitting here watching people going back and forth, fighting about Ashley Janae. And guess what? Guess what? It's all lies. It's all crap. Even the people that are
Everything.
exposing are a part of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, 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 no. Listen to me. Bill Brown, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. Why don't you get a Pacer account? That's all I'm gonna say. Get a Pacer account. These people really have a hard
Who
time, don't they?
who is who is wait, what did he say? I'm sorry. Yeah,
He
let
said
me
he
just
said
get him up out of here.
he
But
said you've been
what I'm gonna
threatened
what
with
I'm
this,
gonna
that,
do
the
is
third, and
you
whatever,
should
whatever, whatever.
Bill Brown's ban again, troll. You really should just do your research. That's all I gotta say. because my word is bond. You should do your research. That's all I gotta say. Come back to me when you got your
We here
facts
talking
straight.
about why ain't nobody talking about Tory outlaw?
No,
Ain't nothing
he
to
said
talk
something
about.
about I've been saying I was gonna sue people since last year, dude.
Oh no, he said that too, but
Yeah,
he was
he's a
the one that
weirdo.
brought up the Tory outlaw thing
Well, that's
too.
why again, that's how we know how to identify the trolls. Okay, Bill, keep up the bad work, but no, literally look up, do the research. I will implore you to look it up, do the
You want to know what's
research.
wild? Had a band back in Philadelphia.
Okay,
Like they're band, but the picture that's on there, that ain't him. He an old man
yeah.
now.
Well, our
Like that's how pathetic they are.
it's all
No,
good.
that's how pathetic they are that they're actually looking for. No, they literally. This goes to show you this is a government program. Like, let's just be honest. Before we go, let me just drop a little bit. There's no way that the amount of random names that have accounts here on YouTube with names of people that I've known from my past and a good share of them from Philadelphia. That's funny. They don't ever use any accounts with names from Jersey. They don't ever use any accounts with names from Texas. They don't ever use it either. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how you
Oh no.
know this is a whole gaslighting effort. Because,
Well,
see, what I don't say is that a lot of the trolls that come through with names that I recognize, I don't even say them out loud.
right.
I don't even say them out loud. I don't even acknowledge them. But I can tell you, it's over 150. That's a government operation. Only the
Well, Jay.
government would be able to go through. Listen to me. They would have. You want to know what else, though? You want to know what else is real funny, though? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What else is real funny? A lot of these names that they come through these troll accounts are all people that were attached to my Facebook friends, known associates,
Mm.
people that you would know.
Mm.
Most of the trolls, like damn near all of the trolls, all from my Facebook account that I don't
There you go.
use. That I don't use. I stopped using. I haven't used my Facebook account in what almost 3 years because they started attacking the account and then they wanted me to take it and upload new ID. That's why the trolls were on here. We're so busy talking about she ain't got no
Mm-hmm.
ID. She ain't got no
Mm-hmm.
ID. Because
Mm-hmm.
right, apparently,
Mm-hmm.
if I had ID, I would have been running over to Facebook to reactivate my Facebook page. Right? No, I let them go crazy. Let them grow. They've been doing all kinds of disinformation on me, but literally, damn near every last one of those trolls, every
Well,
last one of them are all
the people
attached
who
to my
really
Facebook friends.
support you, just know you guys that justice will be served real soon. Oh, and Jag does have a Justice League, a Justice Legal Fund for Justice. Go just search her name on GoFundMe. But we got somebody. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. And when it's time to really get busy, y'all, it's about to get nasty. Like I said,
We need to
the
continue to keep
trolls,
raising money. I'm not Tasha
yeah,
K. I'm not being hit for
no,
sanctions for lying on people. I'm not the one who was sued successfully and lost for nothing. Matter of fact, all suits that were brought up against me, criminal and defamation, all of them dismissed. They've been sitting here creating everything that they possibly can. Like, I find it funny that people keep trying to give me Trasha K's character. Like it's like they want to, but they want you to keep following her. It's proven she's a liar. It's proven she's a disinformationist. For crying out loud. Pinky Cole literally just came forward talking about anybody telling you that I'm about to get indicted is lying. And thank you to all the real media people that ain't pushing out fake news. She didn't say Trashy K name, but she was talking about Trashy K. Like this bitch is
mm.
still fucking lying. She's still lying on people. She's done a ton of lying on me. So what I'm not understanding is how is a liar, how is a liar, a proven liar, still being listened to? How hasn't she been ran offline? How? But yet, the person who y'all can't prove is a liar because I have lied about nothing. I promise you that. Now, have I misled a few of these trolls in the backdrop? See, y'all got to understand why a lot of these trolls are so quick to call me a liar because I knew what they was up to. I knew what they was doing. And I fed all of them a bunch of bull crap malarkey and sent them on wild goose chases. Want to know how I know the government is involved? Because the only way that they could be sure that I told them, not good information is if it was properly researched through government channels. Like, I don't think people understand that Facebook is the first app that the government was using to spy on citizens.
Yeah.
Like, for real. Like, y'all need to understand that every time you get online and it say people you may know, someone you may know, follow someone you may know, someone you may know, follow someone you may know, people, someone you also may know. They're sitting there getting you to confirm
Yeah.
a
Your
network
network.
around
Your network.
you.
Hmm.
So this way, they have an endless list of people that they can either manipulate. I want you to think about what a powerful tool that is. You go online, you see, oh my God, I haven't seen them in so long. Oh my God. Oh, yeah. No, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. They were on Facebook. Oh, whoopty whoopty woo. And you're sitting there just
Right.
follow. Meanwhile, all of that is showing up on a database. Now, if they're trying to frame you for something and they want to frame you for something, but they don't know how to get you, guess what they can do? They can now go on your Facebook known associates. Because, see, that's how they do investigations on people.
Right.
And they go
Facts.
through all of your known associates, and then they find out which one of them is doing some illegal crap, which one of them it is doing, something not so cool. Which one of them may be cheating on their taxes, cheating on their wife? Which one of them collecting too much government money? Which one of them lied about, how many employees they had for a PPP loan? Like, this is what they do. And then they go to them and they pressure them and say, hey, look, hey, listen, this is what can happen to you. I just need you to get on the phone with her. I need you to find out where she is. You're an old friend. You haven't talked to her in a while. Get us some information. And guess what? If you can get this done, we can figure out, maybe how to help you out with your situation. Make your situation go away. This is what they do. So I'm not surprised that most of the
Hold on,
trolls,
Jet. We
huh?
gotta wrap it. Go ahead. No, no, no. Go ahead. We
No, go
gotta
ahead.
wrap it. I was getting a call. Go ahead. No, no. Go ahead. Finish up.
No, that's all I gotta say. I'm just saying, y'all need to stop being so gullible. Because it doesn't make any sense for all of the trolls that stalk me and harass me and follow me around, all people attached to my Facebook account as friends.
Hmm.
They sure
Well,
do scare people into becoming compliant, into becoming
Jag, I might go live later this evening, and you're doing your wrap up. We just got to
yeah, we gotta
coordinate that. Yeah.
okay.
So I was saying I'm not trying to cut you, but I was just saying you already know
No,
I don't
we
even be
gotta
on here
go.
long, and yeah, I'm getting a call. You already know what that is. I'm gonna
I
do the
know.
follow up.
No, we can
Our
go. I was just
person. Go ahead. What
no
you say?
since Bill Brown wanted to come through.
Well, again, let's not even give these people that much energy.
I'm not. I
But
just find it funny. I want to thank him though for coming through. So
yeah,
it opens up the conversation to how these agents be working.
yeah. Well, they're so desperate that just let them keep being desperate. But like I said, I got a whole
Go.
Jag. I got a whole yeah. All I got to say is, y'all, if you guys really support Jag, definitely just hit her legal defense. Um, because what she's talking about is tip of the iceberg, of course. And it's funny because Bill Brown was saying what he was saying. It's like, dude, you obviously, if you just did a simple search, you can find what you need to find. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wait until I really get it popping, because I'm about to let it go when it comes to what he was referring to. And I think people need to support you, because yeah, and people seen in real time how they've done you in real life. So I think we're on to something, and that's what they're afraid of. They're scared of their retribution, and it's fine. It's fine.
It's whatever. I just find it funny. I find it funny that all of these people be on Pacer, and it seems like they just skip over things.
Yeah, it's clear as day.
Hmm, interesting.
But yeah, when do you plan on? Because that's what I was saying. I don't know if you do what you got to
Well,
do. Let
we'll
everybody
talk
know.
about it. We'll talk about it. But what? It's Friday. We can wrap up. It's going down.
Yeah, we already got the conversation going. Also, I got to play something for you. I'll do it on a wrap up. Um, I, my people, Black Dot. Shout out to Urban X. Yeah, he said something about you yesterday. So
Oh, he did.
yeah, I'll run it on a wrap up. That's what we're gonna do. I want to get your
Got it.
a reaction, because it's like, okay. But yeah,
Okay.
yeah, some good work, good work. But we got to start networking and dealing with our real people that really got our back. So that's uh, yeah, it's a good conversation that we can have about that. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, we
Salute,
out of here. We
Yvonne.
appreciate y'all. Yvonne, let me just say what's up to the top. See, my odd is number one. Appreciate you. Mary A. What's up? Teresa Singh, 3. And well, you're 4. Archangel Michael is 5. And we got Sherry Horton. Appreciate you, 6. Lindro, we see you. That Buds for Les and Yvonne and Akshaya. Shout out to Akshaya Kohli. A Reed and New Orleans Junior, third generation. Loopy Lou. Uh, who was this? Mocha Bisme. Norma Hodson, Sheila Gray, Lorenzo. What's good? All right. Appreciate y'all. No, I appreciate everybody who had stopped by. And yeah, we got a lot more. Definitely check out Jaguar Rights Patreon. You got the Set in the West Patreon. We'll be doing a lot more over there. Interviews. Just gonna let it go. And of course we'll be
Mhm.
back. We'll be back. We'll be back.
See
All right,
y'all
y'all.
later.
Appreciate it. 45 likes, 45 people. That's what I'm talking about. Peace.
Peace.